Hey everybody, it's Emily Parker with the Parker Group at Remax Executive. I am currently in my living room because this is a beautiful window that gives me really good lighting. And as you ladies know, it's all about the lighting and the angles, but I just have to be like way up here to have a good angle. And my arm can't do that because I'm week. Anyways, we are going to dive into this report that I print out every single week for my team. We look at the active listings in every city, what's pending, what those prices look like, what has sold in the last 4 weeks, how long everything is sitting on the market, percentage of list price that sellers are getting. We look at all of these numbers and dissect them and discuss them because we want to fully understand what's happening in our current market. So let's get into it. And just so you know, I'm about to throw a bunch of numbers out there and it can get confusing, especially when it's not something that you're sleeping, living, breathing like we are. As realtors, I understand if it can get kind of confusing. So just let me know if you need me to expand on anything, if you want to discuss your specific market. You can always give me a call and see what your even neighborhood looks like because neighborhoods can be different than the city, etc. So let's go. All right, Stockton, you have 302 homes for sale right now with an average list price of $519 and 68 days on market. That's an average. So there's people that are sitting on the market for more than 2 months. And that would be probably over half of Stockton homes are on the market for over 2 months. We have 313 pending in Stockton, which is crazy because there's only 302 for sale and there's 313 pending. So that shows us that the market is picking up. We're getting more buyers that are entering the market, which is exciting. And we have 159 houses that have sold in the last 4 weeks. So that number is obviously going to increase once all those pendings close escrow. And the average seller is getting about 98% of their asking price. So that's pretty high, you guys. That means that sellers are finally starting to price right. And there's a little bit less of that negotiation when you're getting into contract. All right, my arm's getting tired. Manteca, you have 102 homes for sale. Your average list price right now is $719. So that is a lot higher than Stockton, which is to be expected because Manteca's prices have gone up. 72 days average time on market. So that's a little bit higher than Stockton, but again, prices are higher. The buyer pool gets a little bit smaller the higher prices go, obviously. There are 88 pending, so that's a pretty good number. It's pretty close to 102, so it looks like the market is still moving. We still have some buyers out there, and 61 homes have sold in the last 4 weeks at about 98% of the original asking price. So looks like prices are staying pretty consistent, you guys. All right, my hometown, Ripon. Not that I'm biased, but Ripon's the best. Right now we have 23 homes for sale in Ripon. That is not a lot, but it's more than we had this time last year. This time last year we had probably about 6 homes for sale, so now we have 23. And the average days on market is again 68 days. So homes are still sitting kind of long. That's over 2 months. We have 10 pending, and I have one of those pending escrows, and I have one of those active listings too, not to brag, but just want to throw that out there. Cornerstone is still available, and it's a really great house, so let me know if you're interested. Anyways, we have 9 homes that have sold in the last 4 weeks, and 97% of the listing price. So it looks like we are negotiating a little tiny bit more in Ripon as far as price goes, but we're still pretty high as far as, listing asking price, original asking price. So yeah. All right. If you're still with me, we're on Salida now. Salida has 7 homes for sale, 9 pending. So there's more pending than there are for sale. And the average active time on market right now is 62. So again, about 2 months. And we have 5 that have sold in the last 4 weeks. So the Salida market is a little bit slower, but there are a lot less homes for sale there. So if you want to dive deeper into those numbers, let me know. All right, Modesto, we have 150 homes for sale that have been sitting on the market for an average of 66 days. So we're still right within those 2 months. And 175 are pending. So again, more are pending than are even available. So that shows us that the market is picking up. We're getting more buyers entering into the market because we're heading into spring, which is prime buy time and prime sell time. Hint, hint, sellers. And we have 103 that have sold in the last 4 months. And that was about 97% of the list price. So that means that, again, there is a little bit of wiggle room happening with sellers negotiating their price, but it looks like prices are still staying pretty consistent at where they're starting at. Okay, Riverbank is crazy. We have 17 for sale right now and an average of 46 days on market, which is way less than anything else around here. So that's crazy. 57 pending. 57. 17 active on the market. 57 pending. That is a crazy difference, you guys. And 12 have sold in the last 4 weeks. So that tells us that the market just picked up. Like within the last month, Riverbank has really caught on fire, and it's going, houses are going faster, and an average of 99% of the list price. So that tells me that they are spot on as far as their listing prices, and there's not a lot of negotiations happening because people